explain and talk about. Okay, just a minute. I just want to quickly explain and talk about the server side, the server version of the bot. Now, I know it's quite expensive because it requires a lot of funds, okay, to get it started. I know, right from onset. So it's one of the reasons why, over time, at least you guys are already seeing the mobile version, okay? This is the mobile version. So over time, what I've decided to do is this, to also make it easier, friendly, more user friendly. I'm also trying to see if I would be able to make this into something you can run on your phone instead. Okay, just so that it's gonna be a mobile phone version thing or something like that. Okay, but you see, all those things, they require a lot of effort from my own end. Now, what I want to let you understand is this. You see on this, okay, like today now, because I didn't work at all. Okay, so I slept, and I woke up very late. So I didn't bother to. This one I've not done trade today now, but it has been doing trade, and you can see the record of the trades. Now, specifically, this one is trading selected. Okay, look from here. You see, it's not trading normal signal. It's trading selected. Okay, selected signal. In a case whereby I select signal and it waited for 2 hours, it did not do any trade, I switched to normal. What it means is that for the past 1 hour, there has not been any loss. The trend is good. That's what it means. So that's when I now switch over to normal. But it is focused on selected. There are days while on that selected, it will finish its trade on selected. Okay, so it is normal. Okay, that's what this one has been trading specifically. Now, there are days that, like this, I think this day I have not corrected the error that was showing up. Okay, but so far it's been for the month, I can say it's been a profitable month. Okay, for this one, the stake is $30. And so far it has already made almost this. Times 2, so almost times 3, and I can bet you once it makes times 3, it's not going to trade again. Okay, because the target is make times 3 and then stop trading. That's the target. Now, the reason why I'm coming online is now to explain to you, just to show you, for some of you who already subscribed, who are asking the question about the server version, because I said the server version is available based on request. Reason is because I know it's expensive running. Okay, it's expensive running, but if you're making money, it's not expensive. If you're going to be making money, it's not expensive. Okay, but because you have not seen it traded before, you have not seen it. You have not seen how it performs, what it's going to be doing, how it's going to react, what it's going to do, so you don't know. So for you to know, even when somebody is requesting for server version, I'll tell them, first, go and experience this mobile version. Allow it to trade. See, start and stop. Now, the difference between mobile version and server version is that here I have to click on, for instance, let me show you. I have to click on start. Are you getting it? I have to click on start every day to start the trading. Okay, that's for the server, for the mobile version that you are looking at right now. Now it has told me my robot has started trading, and it's trading accumulator. All right, okay, we started trading, but we are trading accumulator. Okay, now it's telling me we started trading and we are trading accumulator. Now, it's going to be fetching for signals. Once signal is available, it's going to trade. Now, normally, this is not the trading time. Okay, I trade with this bot. So if I want to trade it during a non-trading time, when you want to trade, you want the bot to trade, and it is not your normal time, I recommend, this is my recommendation for you, I'm going to stop this by just clicking on this bot. Okay, this bot at the top here, trading bot. Click on it, refresh the whole page, meaning I'm no longer trading that one anymore. Now, I will have to select. I need you to understand. You selected. Why? Because I'm trading outside my trading plan. I'm going to be trading outside my trading plan. So since I'm going to be trading outside my trading plan, I want the best of the options that I can get. So all I need to do is to click on this. So I've clicked on this, selected, then now I can say start. Now I need you to understand, this is the bot trading on your phone. Okay, now this page has to be active. This page must not be refreshed. You don't need to refresh anything. You just leave it like this, let it trade, stay on the page. This is how the bot works on your mobile phone. Now I'm working on the version whereby even if you are not here, it can work. Okay, but because it's something I've not used before, I need to first test run it and be sure it's stable. Not something that is going to be failing. But you see, the server side, I don't need to press stop. I don't need to press start. I only need to launch it and leave it to run. It is going to automatically trade every day by itself. It's going to automatically recognize when it has hit its limit, it will stop, wait till the next day and continue trading. So it's a one-time click. I click on it, the rest is for me to now be, for the account to now be trading. Now, it now has different functions that I can create with it. You could have a notification by email. You could have notification by Telegram. Are you getting it? And you will also have notification on your page, whereby you log in like this and you see all the details, all the things trading on your account. Now, does it take long to set up? No, it doesn't take long to set up for the server side. Now, let me now show you like an example what a server side looks like. Okay, let me just show you an example. A server side will look something like this. Okay, there is an error. Okay, I know there's going to be an error because I have not finished it. Now, I want you to look at this. Now, this is like a mobile version of me saying my terminal. Let me run a function and stuff like that. Now, here is going to be trading like this. It's going to be running just like the same way like you have it on the system and stuff. It's going to be running. You don't need to check. You don't need to check. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is start it and now it will run. Now, the challenge is that, for instance, like majority of people were asking me about it, and I told them it's the same thing. Okay, let me just give you like a breakdown. Okay, let me give you like a breakdown. Okay, like a breakdown, an answer I gave somebody who was interested. Now, I want you to look at this. Sorry, I'm not checking if people are connected or not. I only wanted to record this and have this information available for you guys so that when you want to ask any question about it, you can get to understand. Now, what the server side entails is that you are, like for me, for instance, I have two bots. I have two bots running, server version bots that are running. One is running accumulator. The oldest one is running goes outside. It does not trade by this time. It trades from 1 a.m. to 3 or 4 a.m. 1 a.m. to 3 or 4 a.m. It has finished its trade for the day. Case closed. I've even cashed out today. I don't collect the money. Okay, it has finished his own trade. Pum, that's it. From 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. What is he trading? He's trading the same way you see these bots that I just showed you, that I just launched. The same way this one is trading. He's waiting for signal. When the signal comes, then he press enter. It's the same thing he's going to be doing, but he's not doing it on an interface like this. He's running the whole program. It is checking. So when it is 1 a.m. tomorrow morning, it's going to restart. Okay, it's going to restart by itself. I don't need to go there. It's a one-time setup. I set it up. So what does it take to run it? You need to set it up, number one. Number two, you need to have where you are going to set it up. That's the server. Okay, it's going to be like a system. You have your own system, but you place that system on the internet. So you can even use a VPS. Like for instance, when I told them, I said to run, now this is for a VPS for 3 months. Okay, 3 months is like $32. For 3 months, $32. I always recommend to do 3 months, 1 year. Like me, I've done a year. Okay, before I used to do monthly. Then I said, no, let me just do a year. I did a year. I've done a year. Pay for the server side. Zoom. No more payment. So it's just 3 months. This one is just for 3 months. So I now need you to calculate it, what it will be for a year. This is just for the server. Are you getting it? Now, but what are the requirements? What do you actually need? Number one, you need that server to be available. On that server, that's where we will now need to launch your bots. We will now put your bot there. You see that bot that you have on your mobile device that you are pressing start. You're waiting for time to start. Now, it's not going to be on automation. Okay, it's scheduled to start and trade exactly when you want it to trade. Now, the reason why I use 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. is because 1 a.m. is when the market resets for Red Bull, Red Beer. 1 a.m. is when it resets. For all the other indices, maybe accumulator, I don't even need to wait till 1 a.m. But I like waiting till the beginning of a new day. Okay, and the new day on Deriv starts by 1 a.m. So that's why I am working with Deriv time using 1 a.m. Now, first thing, remember, a subscription for VPS server, $32. Then you now pay a one-time setup fee, $20. That is for my own. That is my own. No, you are paying me to set it up for you. I'll now set it up for you based on how you want it. It doesn't take long. If you're not requesting for so many functions, it doesn't take long. Within that same day, you have it set up, established, and have it running. Now, what I usually recommend is that even if you want to start, I'll recommend you start with at least a trading capital of $200 plus. Let it be $200 plus. You are not going to be trading with all the $200. Probably you might just be trading with $50 for a start. And you don't necessarily need to even start. You see, your first week, you should test run with small. It is my own recommendation. You want to start. Instead of using $50, we use $5. We are going back to $50. Okay? We are going back to $50. But you are firstly going to run on $5. Why? Test run. Allow the all setup. Let us know that it is working properly. We will test it. It will run. You will get to, whenever I finish doing it straight, it's going to send you update. We finished trade for today. Boom. Send you message. You will see the list of the trade. In fact, it's your account. You can check the account there. You will see. Normally, me, I don't even check anything. I just go to my account connected. Once I get to my account connected, I will see all the details. I'll see all the record of the trades. It's there. So I don't need to start going up and down. So Now, if you have 200, for instance, you're using $50 to trade, it means you'll be able to earn like $10 every day. Now, what about losses? Is losses covered? Your losses is covered. Why? Because we have a specific target. There are periods you are trading, vroom. In fact, 1 week you have not seen any loss. 2 weeks you have not seen any loss. By the time you have done third week, you already hit your target. No loss. There are periods losses will come. That's why if you trade for the whole month consistently, you will be able to get ×5 of your stake. But that's not what we are after. We are after specific target. We hit our target, you stop. Now, the fourth thing you need is the subscription. So if you're already subscribed, no problem. We'll just switch your normal bot trading into the server version straight up. That's how it works. Now, that's if you already have a valid. If you do not have a valid, you now need to do a subscription. That's for the server side, because the bot is going to be trading the signal. And the signal, you have to subscribe to have the signal. So now, you also provide some information, stake amount, trading session that you prefer or that you have been trading, you have been testing. The essence of me asking you to test with the phone version is so that you see how it is operational, how it is operating, which one you prefer. Do you prefer accumulator? Do you prefer goes outside? For instance, I said I have both. I have both running. And I set them up differently. They are not together. The reason why they cannot be together is because accumulator is faster than goes outside. And there are times goes outside will be faster than accumulator because the signals are already available. So sometimes one can be faster than the other. You cannot, and imagine goes outside takes 2 minutes to run. Okay, goes outside take 2 minutes to run, and it's while it's running, accumulator signal shows up. Plenty. Accumulator is very fast. Accumulator, your normal trade for accumulator is just 5 seconds. One trade is 5 seconds. For you to execute one trade for accumulator, 5 seconds, you are done. But you see, to avoid losses, that's the more reason why I always talk about people using the selected version. The selected version is going to wait for the loss, make sure, oh, we have skipped the loss part, then you can do trade. Then we'll wait again. Oh, we have seen some losses part that we could likely encounter, so that we can skip it. So that's why it's called selected. Now, my own bot is designed the same way. It is trading selected. Only when the time gets to 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and it has not done one single trade. If it has done one trade, 2 trades, because it's actually targeting. Now, for instance, you guys are targeting 20%. My own bot, I'm not targeting 20%. I'm not even, before I was doing 20%. But now I'm not doing 20%. I'm just doing 10%. Why? Because I continue to increase my stake. So as I increase my stake, I want to trade less. I don't want to do more trade. So when I was using like 200, I was aiming for 15%, 20%. So when I started increasing above 500 and all that, what did I do? Immediately, I brought it down to 10%. So sometimes it will just do one trade. Sometimes it will do 2 trades. Once it hits its target, it stops. Okay? The whole idea is to be profitable. It is not about getting rich overnight. Being profitable. That's the whole idea. So once you this is the reason why I'm showing and I'm sharing this, so that it will be on my YouTube. You can, if you have information, you want to ask for information about the server version, these are all the things you need to have for the server version. So it's going to be built for you. Now I also have if you're doing like a year subscription for this VPS, and so it becomes cheaper. It can go as low as $5 per month. If you're doing a year, it becomes cheaper. But if you're doing 3 months, 6 months, you'll be spending like $8-9. Then they collect $2. You can see the breakdown here. The breakdown. You can see the breakdown here. Okay, it's a server with a dedicated IP, meaning you have your own dedicated IP. Okay, it's not going to be changing. It's just dedicated. Now, if you also feel like, oh, the expenses, the server amount is too much or too cumbersome, you can have two to share. If two of you agree to share it, I will run both of you. Put both of you. You're going to be running differently, okay? You're going to be running separately, but you will be on the same server. Okay? 2 people can share one server. 2 can share one server. You cannot share more than 2. You're going to overload it because of the size. But 2 people can share, and you will be able to run, like, for instance, I have 2 on one server. One is doing accumulator, the other is doing goes outside. So it's easy. So I'm going to read this man's message later. Okay, so I was breaking it down for him. He said, wow, that means we're looking at over 400K to start. Okay, sure, you see, he has broken it down. Yes, so you need, that's why I said, because you're going to be making money and you're not going to be doing anything. That's the honest truth. You are going to be making money and you are not going to likely do anything. Let me, if I restart this thing, I'll have to enter values again. I don't want to restart. So you are going to be making money. And if it is sure that you're going to be making money, why would it now be expensive? You can see that I've been logged out because I have inactivity. There was inactivity for a while. I was not doing anything. I was not on the page and stuff like that. Now, there is a reason why I made it so for this guy. So that you are not going to have trades that are not going to be recorded for you. You're not going to have things that are not going to work for you. So this is, if you want it, you don't want it to give you any issue, just on it, leave it, say start, and just leave it there. Let it run. If I click on start, I didn't use select. Before I finish this video, this robot might finish doing the executing the trade. But I don't like, I want to maintain consistency with this account. Okay, I want to maintain consistency with the account. It's not that I cannot trade normal. If I want to trade normal, I would have preferred to have done it very early, from either 1 to 3 a.m. or even 6 a.m. I'm still okay. I can run it that way. But does it mean you cannot run it like that during the day? You can run it like that during the day. Okay, but because losses can pop up anytime, but to prevent catching them anytime, so we want to skip them, skip. Okay, that's the essence, that's the whole idea. So if you have a question, please go ahead and ask. I want to stop this. The whole idea of me coming to show is just to share and to show you exactly what the difference between this bot and the server side. The server side, you are going to be getting updates, information about what is happening on the server. Okay, it's going to be trading like this one that you're looking at now that is doing that one. When it does one trade, it will notify you. When it has finished its trading and it has done its target for the day, it will notify you. Okay, that's the difference. That is really the difference of the server. Okay, on the server side. So does it work, my brother? I don't know what thing to tell you. It's what me I've been living awful. And I'm trying to, I know that getting server, paying for server might be expensive for people who don't even have much to start. That's why I'm trying to look for alternatives. Okay, I'm trying to look for alternatives whereby, you see those alternatives, I'll be able to have the mobile version. So if, for instance, you have a phone at home that you rarely use that much, we can install the mobile server version. We'll install it on it. Are you getting it? That's the one I'm working on, but I need to test and be sure it's working. We'll install it on it. Then while we install it on your phone, you are not going to be switching off that phone. Okay, you're not going to be switching off that phone. It means the phone has to be fully charged. You cannot be restarting the server every day. No. Why we call it server side is because it is available 24/7. It means you will be your own server. You don't need to pay for server. You also need to have internet on that device. 24/7 internet. Not internet where they play. Where no serious. You need internet where they serious. So once you have those things available, all those ones might be of a challenge. That's the reason why I prefer the server. You just pay for it, you put it there. Like me now, I don't even worry about trade. Before, I used to think about it. But let me tell you, before now, I used to stay awake, wait for the trades to happen. They will happen in my very presence. That's why I'm telling you that, because you have not seen it, you have not seen what it's going to be doing. I know, I've had the feeling myself before. So since I know the feeling is there, I don't want you to have that same feeling. So I want you to see in action. That's what is happening here. What is it happening? He is waiting for signal, looking for signal. So when signal shows up, it picks the signal and trades the signal. Then you get the result after the trade. That's what it does. That's what the bot does. Now, what happens if you now want it to be very safe in trading? Okay, look at this for instance now. There is a signal coming up right now. Okay, look at this. Say get ready. This robot is going to pick a trade now. But remember, I am on normal and I am trading outside my time frame. I prefer to use selected. Selected means if this signal I want to trade ends up into a loss, I would have missed it. Okay, I will miss it. Then I will wait for the next one to trade. I will skip the loss. That's what selected means. He's going to be watching out for when the losses are going. And in accumulator, it's pretty difficult to have triple losses. Okay, because when you had a loss, it's already double. Okay, because the signal themselves are already sieved. I've sieved and selected the signal. So it's like now double sieving. So meaning you have had one loss, you have had another loss, you have had two losses. Before you get to see three losses, you can wait a whole day and you will not see one. And there are days you will see one. But you will have to wait a long time. Okay, any question, guys? I don't know how to see when I'm screen sharing like this. I don't know where I will see your comment. Okay, but this is the information I want to pass across as regard the robot server. Okay, where do they do this thing again? Okay, this one does not have a system that has where I can do a recap or something. So just to go over the information once again. Okay, it's quite expensive. I always tell people this before you start, so you know it's expensive. The server version is expensive, but you're going to be making money. you're going to be making money. Okay, you're going to be making money. Okay, for instance, this is just for 3 months. Okay, $32 to subscribe for the server where you are going to place your robot. You need to pay $32 for 3 months, roughly saying $10 per month. Are you getting it? Then you now need to pay. You must pay me to set it up. I'm not going to do it for free and stress myself and just do it for free, because you're going to be making money. And you're going to be making money now. So you have to pay me. When you pay me, you set it up. That's the one for the $20. I'm not billing you. $20. This one does not cover. It's not your subscription or whatever. It's for setup. It's a one-time fee for me to set it up for you. Okay. When I set it up for you, I'm going to ask you the ones you prefer. Do you prefer an email notification, or do you want an email notification, or you want a Telegram? Which one do you want? I don't want to do WhatsApp because your WhatsApp might just get exposed and people start seeing messages coming to your WhatsApp and say, this guy is making money. People can easily check your WhatsApp like that. But Telegram or your mail, they might not easily start observing and whatever like that. So you get notified on the status, on how the server is trading. Is it up? If it has stopped, if there is an issue, if there is an error, you will get notified so that there can be a proper maintenance and management of it. And mind you, I'm also going to be getting back when you have issues to say, okay, let's check it. This is the issue. Oh, we've rectified the issue. That's why I wanted a central server provider whereby I know it will be easier to use the same format to set up every account. It's not going to be difficult. I've used one long ago. Okay? And I'm still using it till date. I still have my account on them. And it's even the most cheapest that I've seen. So I'm still looking for if there is anyone that is cheaper than that one. That one you can buy as low as $5 if you're paying for a year. Okay, like $5 for a year. I paid, I think, roughly almost $62 or something for a year. Yes, a year subscription. I paid $62. But mind you, for 3 months subscription here, you can see it's just 30 something. Because it's monthly, it's quarterly. It's not the more discounts they give you. Okay, the more discount you get. That's this one. You are not paying me. You are paying the platform to buy and rent their VPS. But if you already have a VPS, it's not just any VPS, so that you will not have. It's not going to be lagging. So that it's not going to be lagging. You are now going to be doing maintenance almost every month. No. I like my peace as it is like this. I don't want monthly stress. Maybe once in a while, maybe when your first week, while we are testing with $5, then after $5, you can go to say, let's say you want to start your normal one. The rest, you are just to be collecting money. So the only time you're going to also now have issues is when you refuse to do subscription. That's why if your subscription stop, Signal go stop, Robot go stop trading. It's not difficult. Once your subscription stop, Robot stops trading. So you renew your subscription, Robot continues trading. That's why I prefer people to do longer version so that you are not going to be interrupted. And even if you do longer version, it's about coming to an end, you'll be notified. Oh, your subscription is about to end. Kindly go and whatever. That's it. Okay, I just wanted to provide this information so that you guys will know, for those who have been asking for the server version, okay, who are also interested in the server version. I need you to understand, server version is just one-time plug and play. Okay, it's just one-time plug and play. You are not going to be pressing play, start every time. No, your first week, After you already launch your test week, test trial, it's trading, it's trading, it's trading. Okay? After that week of trading, okay, after that week of trading, the next thing is you shift to whatever value you want to start using. Now, stake can be based on however you want it, but I always recommend for people first, try to use your first month, make money first. Make money first. And when you are sure you've made money, don't suddenly start say you want to scale, you want to change your stake, you want to increase. No, let it run consistently for a period of time. Reason is so that you have made enough. Every month is not going to be the same. There are months where I will encounter a loss. Maybe I've traded for 4 months, 3 months. I've not seen any loss. 1 month like that, I will encounter a loss. Imagine if I'm scaling. I'm scaling anyhow. The month I now scale, I'm going to lose so much. Yes, I'm going to lose so much. So I'm interested in accumulating. I grow the thing in my account. I don't like growing on Deriv. I lie. I grow it in my own account. So guys, if you have any question, how will I even see? I'm only seeing, once you are doing screen, whatever, I know they see comments, I no understand. Okay guys, so that's just it. I just wanted to give you an update. If you need any more clarification, you can message me on WhatsApp or something, and then I'll be able to give you detailed answer. So this is just an update as regard the server version of the bot. Does the bot work? My brother, seeing is believing. I don't like to talk much about it. I know I don't like to convince or try to convince somebody about the robot. I'm not interested. Okay, because over the years I've made efforts to do this, to do that, many of them which fails. So the ones that succeed, I don't want to laud it first. The only people that I hope are most of the people who have participated in the previous versions. And I'm still going to get them involved, preferably on the server version. So if you have the money for it, boom, you put it on the server version. You don't have the money for it, no problem, do the mobile home. But you have to be consistent. Okay, you have to be consistent. Stick to a time. If you are trading, let your trading time, okay, for instance, like you can see, this was only one time that this account on the 10th, it traded outside the time frame. You see 8 o'clock, 6 to 8. You see this day that it traded almost to 12. It traded on, what's it called? It traded on selected, okay? Over a long period of time, there was no signal. For a long period of time. Very early in the morning from 6 to 10 o'clock, that's when I schedule this guy to trade, okay, which is normally like 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. our own time. That's when I schedule it. So today I went out, so I couldn't start pressing all that. So, but this is how the robot trades. This is how the robot trades. Now the online version, like you're seeing all these display are from my own online server, from my own server, the ones that I'm using to run some tests so that I can see the display of whatever they do. But you don't need all this stuff. Me, I need all this stuff so that I can get to know when something stops, when something. Your own is just to update you. It has finished trading for today. It did not trade today. Reason, there is an error. Contact. They will tell you to contact me if there is an error. You contact me. We will fix it ASAP. Are you getting it? But you see, the possible error or stoppage for server version is usually more of when we are updating. Say you want to change stake. That's just it. Okay, you want to change stake. That's just major updates that usually you want to change your stake. Oh, Mr. Fred, I want to change my stake. I want to increase it. But if you also want your stake to be like a projection for a yearly projection, because I like the yearly projection version, okay, whereby let's say I start with $50. I've told my own bot now, after we have made that $50 10 times, we can scale. If I don't make 10 times, I don't scale. If during the process I've made 9, I lost, I went back, I will wait until I make 10. It means I have made 10x my stake. That means before I have $50, now I have made $500 from the platform. I am profitable. I'm now not going to put back all the 500 at once. What it means is now I will now use $100 or $75. I will do a gradual compound setup. Okay, it's only when I want to do heavy manipulation, that's when I do monthly, bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. That's when I do all that one. When I'm starting from zero. Okay, when I'm starting from zero, that's what I do. I'm allowed to do all those ones because I'm starting afresh. I want to save time and also make sure that I grow faster. And once I get minimum required capital that I know can fetch me over $10 every day, I don't scale up anyhow. I scale up until I've made 10 times my stake. So if I'm staking $100, I need to have made $1,000 before I change from 100 to 150 or 120 or whatever amount I want to use. Why? So that I will be on a profitable side. I don't get person to give me any money, and I don't want binary to collect money from my hand. I want collect for their hand. So that's the purpose. So guys, outside that, if you have any other information you want or you want to get as regarding the bots, just let me know. You can message me. God bless you, and I will see you in another video. This one, sorry, I cannot see comments right now. So, but for those who are participating, thank you for connecting. I just wanted to share this as a general information so that those who are interested, who have been asking me, will get better understanding on why I'm saying it's expensive. That's why I'm building the mobile version, this mobile version, because I know the server version is expensive. And then you have not made money with it before, you have not used it before, so you will not know if it is worth putting my money. Okay, is it worth putting my money? If I tell you it's worth putting your money, you say, I want to be sure, extra sure. So to make extra sure, I don't need to tell you it is worth it, it is working. First, that's why I said test this on your mobile phone. See how it works. Okay, there are days that signal will just go off. Okay, what I had to do is to program the signal supply to always update now. Before, it used to update every 2 days, but I found out that 2 days is like a bit long, so I've made it to update every day. So every day it updates now, so you cannot get to see lagness that much anymore. For signal supply, you cannot get to see lagness. So God bless you, and I'll see you in another time. Okay, it's working. Binary is working. There is money in binary.